Alright guys, so we got Lady Crush in the house. She out here in Cali right now. So a lot of people want to know, like, how long you been dancing?
I've been dancing since I was 9. I started in church first, praise dancing, miming, and then I was introduced to Rise, and I saw it. Oh my gosh, I loved it. I was like, I have to do this dance. So I started clowning first, and one of the dancers at the church started showing me, jabs, chest stomp, and I fell in love. I was addicted ever since. So I've been crumping since I was about 13.
Nice. And what made you want to be under Crush?
It was when he battled Riot. When I saw him dance, it was just like he poured his whole heart on the floor, and I was like, I love his style, I love his intensity, and I can see the softer side, even through the hardness of him being on DVDs. I could see like the passion he had for Krump, and I was like, I want to be under him. And my husband wanted to be under him, so it was like, well, I want to be under him first. So, it was a dream come true when he asked me to be Lady Crush.
Alright, so a lot of people want to know, what was your inspiration behind Wonder Woman? What made you want to start the Wonder Woman group?
Well, when I first went to Dallas, it was me, Lady Crew, and a few other women. And it was just us 5 at the event, and I'm like, it has to be more. We have to change. Like, something needs to change. So on our way back home, we started discussing, what can we do to change the movement? What could I do personally to assist Krump, like help women in the U.S. revive their Krump or come back to Krump, or new Krumpers come in. So I was like, well, that yes we can, or we can do it woman that they used back in the day for the army, or to motivate their women to start working while their men went to war. So I was like, well, what if I started a movement called Wonder Woman? And then they were like, yeah, that's dope, let's do it. So I was like, okay, I'm going to write it on the page, Krumpers Forum, to see what they say. And they was like, well, I'll do it. Well, I got to know each woman that started with me genuinely and why they wanted to Krump. And so that's what really made me, more motivated to start the women's movement. And so I am so proud of what it is today. From 5 women to a women of 35. It's like such a blessing, to keep moving, keep motivating, and to keep inspiring the next generation to start Krump.
Alright, so you just had a successful event out here in Cali. We are all so proud of you. So what do you see, or what would you want in the future for Wonder Woman?
I want us to travel overseas, travel worldwide. I want little girls, 5, 10, 15, to be traveling the world crumping, showing the world what they can do, showing them that we can battle in all styles, we can win. It's not just about winning against the male Krumpers, it's about proving a point. Like, respect us. We work as hard as you, we lab just as hard as you, we put out footage just as hard as you, and yet we're still not getting booked overseas, or we're still not getting the jobs that we should be. So that just keeps motivating me to keep going. Another war in paradise, another war in paradise. So I am so glad that we could do it in the home of Krump, which is Cali. It was amazing. It was such a beautiful turnout. And I thank Cali for having me and respecting the event and respecting the female dancers that came out from overseas and from the U.S. That was a big project for me.
Right. What location do you think you'll have the next Wonder Woman event?
Well, this year I'm working on New York, so hopefully 2016 we can have it on the East Coast. We did it in the South twice. Now we hit the West Coast. Now it's time to go to the East Coast. I'm Lady Crush, and you're watching WhatsBuCk TV.